such a delay. Always a delay. Hello, world. My name is Ashley Collins, aka The Onto Dragons. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Breakup Diaries. I have a super cool fighter. I cannot wait for you guys to meet him. Please introduce us to yourself.
My name is Michael Visa, and I fight out of Tampa, Florida.
Word, word. Okay, so cliche question I had to ask, mandatory. How did you get started fighting?
I honestly just wanted to work out, went to jiu-jitsu class, fell in love, and then just build from there. Haven't stopped going.
Well, what made you choose jujitsu and not like a basketball class?
Honestly, because I heard Anderson Silva did it, so I figured if he could do it, I could do it too.
I like that. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Um, so
I didn't
how's
even
your
know what it
diet?
was.
How's your diet been this past year?
The past year,
Mhm.
it's uh, on and off. I like to eat, so I eat whatever, you know, looks good, tastes good. Um, and especially being in Tampa, Tampa's like a hotbed for great food, so,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, I like to eat, so I'll eat anything. I try anything. I love food, so
So what have you been focusing on specifically preparing for this fight, this event?
like food wise or
Training wise. Training
honestly, it's the same camp I've had for every fight, just getting better, getting sharper, getting stronger, getting in better shape, losing weight. Losing weight's my biggest uh, problem. So, that's basically what I focus on. But then, just all around getting better. I don't really try to focus on anything in particular, just, being a better martial artist, and that's all that matters to me.
True, true, true. What did you do at Bush? You worked at Bush Gardens?
Yes, I did. I worked at Busch Gardens. I was a ride operator, so I got to operate Montu. So that was really
What?
cool. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite jobs I ever worked.
I used to work at Busch Gardens too. Wait, what year did you work? Years.
Oh, yeah,
Together.
long time ago, like 2011 to 2013 or something like that.
You were
Yeah.
there at the same time.
Oh, wow. That's
That's
interesting.
so crazy. I My favorite ride of all time will always be Kumba.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Montu is my all-time favorite, so that was great that I got to work there.
That's my second favorite.
It's pretty good.
Did you ride the new one? Because they replaced Ga
Gwazi?
Gwazi. They replaced Gwazi already, right?
Yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to ride that one, but I have been to. So
Where?
I'm excited to try it. Hopefully, you know, in the next couple of months.
Cool, cool, cool. So your nickname is the Pizza Party.
It's just pizza, but people like to
Where did
party
you
when
get
I
the
fight.
nickname
So
from? Why do people call you that?
I mean, it's just my last name. My last name, you replace the V with a P, and it's pizza. So it was impossible to get people to not call me pizza growing up. So I just leaned into it, and
Oh,
it's cool. I like pizza. I like people to have fun when I fight. So it's a pizza party when I fight.
I like that. I dig that a lot. I like that. Okay, so with Halloween around the corner, as adults we really don't dress up as much anymore. What was your favorite childhood costume?
Oh man, thinking back, probably at the time, my Buzz Lightyear costume. That was pretty cool.
Aw.
I
Did you have the helmet and everything?
don't think I had the helmet, but it had the wings that popped out, and it was pretty cool. I
What?
think I had like the little wrist thing you could press buttons and it make noises. Yeah, that's cool.
What? That's a
Yeah,
cool costume. Kids have all the fun. Okay,
yeah.
so let's say that we are in Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? Are you a hero or a villain in this universe?
Uh, I like to think I'm a little bit of both. So Loki's one of my favorite characters. So
Oh,
sometimes good, sometimes bad. You know.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so for my female viewers, so something exciting happened in your life.
Yeah.
Like, I guess from a female perspective, it's exciting, but so you are engaged, newly engaged.
Yes. Yes.
How did you propose?
We went to the highest point in Georgia, um, up in the mountains, and it was just small, me and her and two of our friends, and that's she likes the nature and she likes, you know, not being in big crowds. So that was both of us like to be, not in not the center of attention, not the biggest crowd. So it was really nice to do it like kind of in the nature and with our two close friends. Yeah, it was a good
Oh,
time.
that's so romantic. That's so romantic. Okay. Um, so this is one of your first fights, fights, correct?
Muay Thai fights.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. How does one get involved in if they want to compete?
just show up, go to the gym as much as you can, and then when you're ready, you'll know. The coach will let you know. There's no sense in begging and asking because if you get in the ring and the coach doesn't think you're ready, you're not going to be ready and it's not going to be a good
Mhm.
time. So, really, just go to the gym, have fun. Eventually, you'll get there. Don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put uh, stress about it. It'll happen if you want it to. But really, you just got to go to the gym a lot. And I've been to the gym a lot.
Um, Speaking of competing, so I don't know if you saw this, but a group of influencers are trying to create their own UFC in order to get away from Dana White. What are
Okay.
your thoughts on that?
Well, having multiple big promotions that pay well is always going to be good from a fighter's perspective.
Yeah.
Um, so that's always good, and I wish them the best of luck, and hopefully one day I'll fight for them. But from a fan's perspective, having too many can be kind of annoying. It's already hard to keep track with Bellator and one, PFL, UFC, and then you have the smaller shows. So as a fan, I'll probably tune in just because uh, I support all MMA promotions, all fighters. You know, if you're helping the fighters out, then good for you, and hopefully I'll get some of that help too because I know I need it.
I do find that I'm afraid they're gonna do like something cheesy, like having like Ja Rule perform during intermission or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like now you're stretching, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. But the sport kind of started that way with the freak shows in Japan, and the UFC was kind of a freak show when it first started. So,
Yeah.
if it starts out that way and gets it more popular, makes more money, then who am I to tell them not to do it?
True. True. No, you're right. You're right. Okay. So tell me who you think are the top five fighters of all time. You're not allowed to say Muhammad Ali.
uh, well, fighters period or like
Fighters,
boxers or
period. It could be boxing, Muay Thai, it could
uh,
be whatever you like.
number one, Anderson Silva. The stuff he's done for the sport is untouchable. He was untouchable for you know 10 years or so. So he's easily number one. GSP's there. Mike Tyson's there. I think even in an MMA fight, Mike Tyson can you know blow a lot of people out of the water because he's just a freak of nature. After that, it gets kind of weird. I go back and forth on who I think. Khabib, I think, is probably up there. He's actually one of
Yeah.
my favorite fighters right now. Um, I'm trying to think of who else. Izzy is up there. He's kind of hard to not put in in that talk because he's had 100 fights at this point, over 100, and he's lost maybe I can't remember off the top of my head, but less than 5 times. So
Yeah.
that's incredible in its own right. And he beat Anderson Silva, so you know, uh, those five probably Anderson Silva, GSP, Mike Tyson, Izzy, and Khabib. Or is that six? I don't know. I can't count. I think we lost her there. April 30th, come out, pizza party, LeLeo Code. It's gonna be a good time. Uh, bring some pizza, and we'll party. Computer probably crashed or something. Yeah, lots of Tampa Muay Thai guys are gonna be out there. You're gonna see a lot of good fights, a lot of Muay Thai fights. Those are always exciting. MMA in the cage. It's gonna be great. Orlando Halloween weekend. Dress up. Not sure what I should be doing. Guess she's let's see.
Sorry about that, y'all.
No worries, it happens.
But you were saying Izzy is one of the best.
Oh yeah, it's hard to not put him in that. think we lost it again. Yeah, so if you have any problems with my
Sorry about that.
it's all right. Yeah, Izzy, it's hard not to say he's one of the best. Uh, so probably those. I think I said five or six.
Yeah, you said so wrong. That's really interesting because you're not the first person who said Mike Tyson, and it's very interesting how we all kind of root for him, and he's just like overly humble, if that makes sense.
Yeah, especially now. I like his character development that he's had in the last few years.
Yeah,
Good for
yeah.
him. I know he's had a rough life, and he did a lot of things for the sport. So good for him for turning his life around. And from what I can see, he's a nice guy. He's a good guy now. So can't knock him for that. And he was one of the most entertaining fighters of all time. So
Yeah. Do you ever feel that pressure to be entertaining?
um, you know, I like I said, I don't really like being in the spotlight. Fighting,
Mhm.
I kind of is one of the few places I can tune everything out, and it's just me and one other person, and it's just business. So during a
Mhm.
fight, not really, but the way I spar and the way I train, I'm always doing flashy stuff. You can ask my sparring partners and training partners. I always do the crazy stuff. Anderson Silva said, if you don't train it in the gym, you're never going to be do it in the cage. So you got to train it, even if I
Mhm.
don't really do fancy stuff that much in the cage that often.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so where can we like you, stalk you, follow you, all that fun stuff?
Instagram, Facebook. My name, Michael Visa on Facebook, Instagram. I think it's Pizza Visa MMA or something like that. It should all be open. Uh, you know, follow me, I'll follow back. We can talk, we can chat, we can trade uh, tips and training tips and whatever. I got tips for days.
And then last question, and then I'm gonna let you go. So I'm sure you know the popular Bruce Lee quote, "Flow like water, be like
hmm
water." Do you find it easy to flow like water during a fight?
Oh yeah, you have to. If you're not, you're gonna. you're not gonna have a good time. You have to flow like water. Things are gonna happen. Things are gonna be unexpected. I had another coach, one of my favorite coaches. He always would play French rock when we trained because we don't get to choose. We don't get to choose what we're gonna listen to all the time. We don't get to choose our situation. We don't get to choose what's gonna happen. We just have to be there. We have to be present. We have to do what we can, control ourselves because that's all we can do. So
Wow.
yeah, you have to be.
Wow. Okay. That was, I don't think you understood what you just told me. Okay.
Yeah, that really stuck with me. That was like 6 years. No, not that long. 4 years ago. And yeah, it really stuck with me and just changed my life.
Word, word, word. All right. Awesome, awesome. All right. Thank you so much for chatting with me, Mr. Pizza.
No problem.
Once again, guys, the LeLeo Code event is going to be this Saturday, October 30th. It is Halloween themed, so feel free to dress up. Um, I mean, be appropriate, but it's
And
going to
bring
be
your
held at
pizza.
the Hilton,
Everyone bring a box
in
of
Orlando,
pizza.
Altamonte Springs, and yeah, it's. I think yesterday he posted it was at 85% tickets sold. So get your tickets now while you can. And bring your positive energy because I think that we all want to go outside right now. So
Yeah.
so so come have a good time and don't forget to say hi to me. All right.
Have a good day.